You are about to witness an adventure beyond your wildest imagination. Sierra Online introduces a whole new dimension in software entertainment. With cinematic quality animation, unmatched interactive gameplay, improved parser flexibility, and incredible full stereo sound. Bringing your personal computer to life for nearly a decade, Sierra introduces the future of software entertainment with this year's lineup of 3D animated adventures. Prepare yourself for a spine-tingling 3D tale of terror. The master of adventure is now the master of suspense. From the creator of the King's Quest series, Roberta Williams brings you The Colonel's Bequest, Sierra's new murder mystery adventure. Welcome to Blood Bayou. The Roaring Twenties are well underway, and you, as Laura Bow, young college journalist, have been invited to an elegant evening of wine, dinner, and murder.
Oh!
Residing within this splendid southern plantation is an assortment of rather odd characters. One of them has a rather unnerving habit. Who is the killer? Is it Jeeves, the solemn butler?
I knew.
Gertrude, the greedy widow?
Scam. If you don't watch your P's and Q's, I am going to tell him all about it.
Or perhaps the eccentric Colonel Dijon himself.
Well, I was quite a blast in my younger days.
Oh, la la, I can tell, Henri, I can tell.
Only the shadow knows. But by using clues and deductive reasoning, you might solve this bizarre mystery and avoid being the next victim of the Colonel's Bequest. You have been chosen for a top-secret mission. Your job?
Water.
Rescue a kidnapped U.S. ambassador out of a terrorist nation and escape certain death every step of the way. Sounds impossible? Not if you're secret agent Johnny Westland. Police Quest designer Jim Walls brings you the intrigue and suspense of Sierra's new chilling spy adventure, Codename, Iceman. This action-packed 3D tale of covert operations will lead you from the friendly shores of Tahiti into the bowels of a hostile terrorist nation. Reflecting futuristic naval intelligence, your tactical defense and tracking system will lead you past treacherous magnetic fields and enemy mines. You'll take your last breath as you plunge into the murky depth below, while fast attack surface boats await your return. It's a race against time, and the Pentagon's depending on you to maintain our nation's security. State-of-the-art simulation, unparalleled realism, and an explosive soundtrack make Codename Iceman a deadly reflection of reality.
Hero's Quest. This looks interesting.
Mort, prepare for battle. You've just entered the realm of heroes. Sierra introduces a new dimension in fantasy role-playing with Heroes Quest 1. So you want to be a hero. In this 3D animated adventure, you have been chosen to do battle against diabolical creatures. Cast magical spells and outwit even the most crafty opponents. As you roam the mystical village of Spielborg, you may learn a new spell at Zara's magic shop, practice the deceptive arts of thievery at the local tavern, and come face to face with a raging Zaras in the enchanted forest. Hero's Quest is the first Sierra game to combine the excitement of fantasy role-playing with the intricate plot and puzzle-solving of an adventure game. Each character will face his quest differently, according to his own unique ability, and gain new skills through experience. Complete with a classic stereo soundtrack, Hero's Quest challenges adventurers of all ages to gain the honor and skill of a true hero.
You do well, mortal.
For the Ricci balance.
Hey, old Tony B living his heart in San Francisco, right here on 92.9 KFRN. That classic track recorded over 40 years ago today about our city, by the way. Hey, checking the weather forecast, we just might experience another strange meteorite shower tonight, but according to the Weather Service, we've got nothing.
Ah, those cuddly, flesh-eating orbs are back. Yes, they've packed their parts and headed for the city by the bay. From the designers of the science fiction horror epic Manhunter New York, Sierra introduces its latest futuristic 3D adventure, Manhunter San Francisco. By order of the Alien Orb Alliance, you've been selectively hired as a manhunter. Your goal? To track and monitor subversive human activities. Aided by authentic on-screen maps of San Francisco and a personal mini-computer, you will enter a post-Holocaust world of deadly arcade sequences, creepy close-ups, and eerie visual effects. Only you can determine our planet's bleak future by playing Sierra's latest in the Manhunter series. You leave more than just your heart in San Francisco.
I am Merlin, mentor and advisor to King Arthur, and as some would have it, wizard.
Return to the glory of Camelot in Sierra's new medieval animated adventure, drawn from the pages of English history and Celtic mythology. King Arthur and the Search for the Grail. Donning the armor and shield of King Arthur, you'll joust with the dreaded Black Knight. Battle the Mad Monk of Glastonbury, and match wits with the cunning Ice Maiden or with Merlin himself as you seek vital clues to the Grail. Using intricate maps of Camelot, ancient Britain, and the Mediterranean, your search for the Grail may take you across rough seas and fierce deserts, or follow a trail through the forest perilous to the mystic ruins of Glastonbury Tor. Designed by Hollywood writer Christy Marks and illustrator Peter Ledger, Sierra's noble tale of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table will challenge your skills, your emotion, and your spirit.
Prepare well for this most desperate and sacred search, for once you begin, you dare not return.
Back in the 16th century, Sir Edmund Hoyle laid down the foundation of indoor games of skill and fun with Hoyle's Rules of Games. Well, now you can experience the enjoyment of card playing on your personal computer with Sierra's animated edition of these classic games. Hoyle's Book of Games is the perfect way for the whole family to learn to play 6 popular card games. In each game, you'll match wits with a variety of Sierra characters, 18 in all. These clever opponents may challenge you to a game of hearts, a fast-paced game of cribbage, or a classic game of gin rummy. You'll even be able to challenge yourself in a strategic game of Klondike Solitaire. Children will enjoy meeting the noble King Graham in a game of Old Maid, or interacting with intergalactic janitor Roger Wilco while playing Crazy Eights. with stunning detailed graphics, Hoyle's Book of Games is first in a series with other popular card games to follow.
Your Online presents At the Cinematron with your hosts, Butts Sisbot and Geek Easer. This week's sneak preview is Space Quest 3, The Pirates of Pestilon.
Hi, I'm Fuss Sisbot, and this is Geek Easer, software reviewers of the Daily Andromeda. Today's sneak preview is from the blockbuster Space Quest series, The Pirates of Pestilon, a fast-moving sci-fi flick full of action, satire, and suspense. You don't have to be an android to enjoy this animatronic software. Geek, why don't you show them the clip?
All right, Futz. Not since The Podfather 2 has a sequel been so monumental, so well-crafted, so... Why don't we just show it to you?
Now here we see our favorite swashbuckling sanitation engineer, Roger Wilco, awakening from a comatose state to save the universe from a menacing glut of galactic goons.
Roger Wilco, terminate, and toast like bun cake.
Now, that was a brilliant, gripping performance by veteran-heavy Arnoid Robo-Schwartz. I'll have to give this one a nose-up.
This long-awaited return of Space Quest is light years beyond the original with mind-bending graphics that reverse the laws of entropy.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Alien scum, you.
Navigation controls enabling you to explore the galaxy in your very own space pod. And a stereo soundtrack that will keep your symbiotic fluids pulsating throughout the game.
Yes, Futz, this is definitely a double mind warp. This space-age thriller has it all. Stunning cinematography combined with unparalleled stereo sound. Composed and performed by Supertramp rock musician Bob Siebenberg, this full stereo sound feature is available on various music cards.
Coming to a monitor near you, don't miss The Pirates of Pestilon, produced by Sierra Online and those two guys from Andromeda. Until next time, we'll see you at the Cinematron.
Sisbot and Ezerk wardrobe provided by Fredericks of Andromeda. At the Cinematron is brought to you by Monolith Burgers.